Hey y'all, happy winter solstice. And what better way to celebrate that than with my Moonalisa package.
Sorry, I was not here.
Okay, well, got this in the mail yesterday and I couldn't resist tearing into it, but I made myself like not open anything because I wanted to smell it all on camera. But I did have to look at it, and I'll post a picture of everything laid out all pretty at the end. Sorry, my little sidekick is next to me, but he was being a little shy today, so he's just keeping me company, but he's here next to me. He wanted me to let y'all know that. So, I have everything here. It was the Yule launch. And she also restocked some of the Halloween scents that she had. So I got a little bit of both. I had gotten my Halloween launch order the day that the Yule stock was going up. So I didn't get like a chance to like really smell or use everything. But I did kind of know like what I kind of missed out on and what I might have needed a backup on. So I got a couple of those. I guess we'll start out with those. The Halloween. So the first one that I got, and I kind of want to show you just like how awesome, before we start, how awesome she is with presentation and her attention to detail. This was the bag that she included with the Halloween launch, the drawstring pouch, and I thought that these were like not mass produced, but like ordered in bulk and silk screened on. But it turns out that her and her husband like ironed this on every bag, and as at the bottom you can say a gift from Moonalisa, and I just thought it was so cute. I kept it, and I am putting my lip balm and stuff in it. So mine had the gift of the raspberry chocolate truffle, which I became instantly obsessed with, and I ordered for Yule. So we'll get to that when we get to the Yule stuff. But starting off with my Halloween reorders. The first one is Durga. The description for Durga is Hindu mother goddess of protection, helps you draw your boundaries and protect yourself from negative energies. This is also the same scent as Moonalisa's Monster Spray. Gingery, buttery, spicy brown sugar, and a hint of grounding earthy patchouli and neroli. Smells like the most delicious Halloween cookies baking and a breath of autumn graveyard air. Sweet haunted home. So this is the label for Durga, and I think I got to show it as well during my Halloween thing, so I was using a different camera, but it's so spooky and fun. So a couple of girls in this Bath and Body group that I'm in were raving and raving about Moonalisa Durga. When I first read the description, I kind of just passed on it because of the earthy tone. I'm not a big earthy person at all. I really do not like patchouli. Like if it's just like kind of there as an accent and it'll bring out some of the other sweeter scents, then I'm okay with it. But I don't like earthy patchouli. Ugh. I mean, I like neroli, but I decided, well, all these girls are saying it's awesome, so I'm going to give it a chance. So here we go, first whiff. And she has a safety seal. That is good, actually. It is not what I expected. When it said Halloween cookies, you expect it to be more sweet. But this is really good. The patchouli and the neroli balance out the cookies really well, and you can still smell the spice of cookies, but it's exactly like she says, like eating cookies in kind of like a spooky graveyard. It's really awesome. I'm really surprised by this because I was expecting to just sniff it and be like, ooh, I don't know if I like it, but I do really like this a lot. So good one, girls. The next Halloween scent that I ordered was Smoldering Havana Charmer. I couldn't find a description for this on the website. It's listed, but there wasn't anything on there. I think this one when I looked it up, had something about like tobacco leaves, and I was hoping this was going to be a kind of tobacco and vanilla mix. I really like that. Kind of like cigar shop smell. So let's see. I like that they wrap it in plastic so it travels safely, and then they safety seal it too, so you can keep your goodies fresh for longer. Excuse me. A smoldering Havana truck. This is really good. It is almost like a chocolatey tobacco. I don't know what else. But I have been on the hunt for like a really good cigar shop scent, and I've just not been happy. It was either too smoky or a little too masculine, and I really, really, really like this a lot. It is cigar shop-ish, and then just the surprise of chocolate, like, I don't know. Very different, nothing like I have in my collection, and you know, I do have a lot of scents, so I really like this a lot. I wasn't sure how I would feel about it either, and it's a win. So next Halloween is Late Harvest. This is a reorder. Late Harvest is ripe juicy apples, fresh cut lavender, wild oak, and a hint of last harvest bonfire. And when I got this last time, I was so in love with it. This is one of my favorite scents from my Halloween purchase. I bought it in the Butter Rich Cream, 4-in-1, and I think conditioner, her hair conditioner. I'm pretty sure I did, because yeah, I'm using her hair conditioner right now in Late Harvest. So I really, really liked it a lot, and since she was stocking it, I decided to grab it back up because I've already been using mine. I like have it in my bag and bring it to work, so I didn't want to run out. So I'm not going to open this, I'm going to keep it sealed, but this is one of my favorites. And the apple isn't very strong in it. I get more of the lavender, and I don't know if it's the oak or something else that kind of blends with the lavender well, and it's so good. Just really good. The next one is also a reorder. It's Gooey Goblin. This is described as caramel popcorn balls covered in chocolate marshmallows. And it was kind of like if you've ever smelled House of Glory's Ghost Puffs, which is really an iconic scent for them, and everyone goes nuts about it for Halloween, and with good reason. It's a really good kind of like marshmallow and popcorn on a wooden stick, I think is how they describe it, and it was like my obsession. Well, when Luna released Gooey Goblin, one of my friends had told me, hey, you really need this because it's like a sexier kind of more chocolatey version of Ghost Puffs, and when I smelled it, I was like, OMG, this is so good. And truth be told, I really, like when she told me chocolate, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like that, because I typically don't like chocolate scents, but Moonalisa and Future Primitive Soaps are the only two companies that I feel do chocolate right, and they really do it well. So I actually really, really enjoy their scents for them. It doesn't smell artificial. It mostly smells like you're sticking your nose into a jar of cocoa powder. It smells so good. So Gooey Goblin is really good, and if you can get your hands on this, I would. Next, we have Jawbreaker. That's what it looks like. 2014 Redux of caramel, pumpkin crunch, carrot cake, and pecan praline combo. Ouch. So I don't know if this is a reorder. I think it is. Yes, so good. You can smell the pecan and pumpkin and carrot cake, and this is a really good scent for fall. When I thought of Jawbreaker, I thought it would smell like the candy, so really kind of sugary and sweet. But this is different and it's really good and I like it. And the last of the Halloween butter rich creams is Funnel Cakes You to Hell. This was all the rage in group. Like, people were madly trying to get this. I couldn't get it during the Halloween stock, so I was ecstatic to be able to nab it during the Yule launch / Halloween restocks. And the description for it is: grip tightly to your carnival ride seat before the salty sweet confection blend of salty caramels and vanilla bean with funnel cakes takes you to hell and back. So I love caramel, like kind of like the salty scent, and even better if it's mixed with something sweet like that. I really, really like it. So, I mean, I was just so happy I was able to get this. Let's see. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Now I know why everybody is going nuts about this. This is so good. I just want to huff it. So it's kind of like the caramel and like a cinnamon bun type, cinnamon and caramel ooey gooey, with the vanilla and oh gosh, yeah, it's kind of like a cinnamon bun. It smells so good, like. And it does remind me of going to the fair here in Texas. Every year we have the state fair, and it's a big deal. It's like an entire month long, and people come from all over the state. But luckily for me, it's here in Dallas. We went like 4 times this year. And of course, they have deep fried everything. If you can imagine it, it's there. They even have deep fried butter. So not the healthiest, but you know, they have a lot of tasty stuff. And this does remind me of just like walking along and seeing like the carnival rides and the funnel cakes and the corn dogs, like the smell of like the fried batter with the powdered sugar. And it also reminds me of cinnamon buns. It's just really good. This is a really good foodie scent if you're into those. And I do think I got a couple of, yeah, I did, perfumes. I got the Late Harvest perfume and Faustine, which I did order in Butter Rich Cream, but I didn't get the perfume during, so I corrected that mistake. And let's see what the description of Faustine is. Delightfully delirious with madness, she spends her days and nights reading various stories and singing to her little friend attached to the end of her hand. She is also known for climbing out of bed to satisfy her friends' midnight cravings, her favorite being a bowl loaded with sweet fruit such as plums, blood oranges, cherries doused with raw sugar, and a huge dollop of freshly made vanilla and tonka bean, spice, cardamom, and cloves. So this is a really good set, and I just wanted to get a perfume. And I'm not going to open it because I just want to keep it pretty in the package till I use it. It's hard for me to open things. I want to like keep it pretty until I use it, but that's one of the reasons why I really enjoy doing my videos too, because it makes me open them and sniff them and enjoy them and start to use them and not feel so guilty about using them. And also when I do splits with Tara, that really helps me a lot because I'm like digging in, splitting it, and then I'm like more likely to use it instead of just letting it sit there and be pretty and then go to waste. Oh, I'm sorry, I lied. So there's a couple of more Halloween things. She didn't offer any hair stuff with her Yule, and I mean, she did it intentionally because it was kind of a short time between Yule and like the Halloween stuff going out, and she wanted us to have it in time for Christmas, so she limited not the scents, but like the products that it was offered in, which was great because I got everything this week and in time for Christmas. But I was a little sad about that because Moona's hair products are some of my favorite. I have tried detangling spray from other brands, and while they're nice and you know nothing is wrong with them, like they work okay, none of them work as good as my Moonalisa 4-in-1. So I am obsessed with hers, and I just feel like I need to stock up on her detangler. So I did buy 2 in apricot and amber, excuse me, which I don't know if I got. I think I deleted, of course, I deleted that description off my page. But this was like a really nice just how it sounds, apricot and amber smell. I'm just gonna keep it still because I have a bunch that I'm currently using Swirly Pop, so I kind of want to finish that before I open these. And then I got Bayou Mist. But I like that they're packaged in these bags, and they come in a cap so they don't leak, and then it gives you the spray thing separately. It's just really thoughtful. And I keep it like this till I'm, ready to use them. Bayou Mist, I'm gonna have to see how I like this one. I don't think I kept the description either because I wasn't sure if I bought it, but this one, I don't know if this was one that was a little earthy or something that I was kind of unsure of, but it's funny because Muna can make me like things that I don't even typically like, so it's kind of dangerous. So we'll see. Either way, it's going to be really good for my hair. Like this morning, I woke up with my hair in tangles and I sprayed Swirly Pop in it, and it like brushed out. I just find the consistencies of her leave-in detangling spray is a little bit thicker. Everybody else's that I've used is more on the watery end. And when you look at Muna's in the bottle, it's really thick. It's almost like conditioner consistency, but it does spray easily. It doesn't get stuck or anything, but I think it just has more of the good stuff for your hair. So, yeah, I tried to get my fix from other places since, I was like, ooh, should I use mine? It might be a bit before I can get more. And this is good. So this is just something that I need to stock up on. And luckily I have a few to kind of keep me going until I can get more. But my hair is really long, so I use it a lot. And it not only does it make my hair like really nice and tangle free, it smells good. So it's a win. All right, now to the Yule stuff. I'm so excited. She included this really cute card. Happy holidays. Thanks from those are the Moo Crew. And how cute is this little Christmas tree? It's a solid massage bar, which is really nice. It's and a candy cane, which Milo has just claimed. But I'm not gonna open this because like massage bars, I don't know if you've ever used them. They're like solid lotion bars, but I feel like they're softer and they'll like kind of melt in your hands. So I'm gonna save this for when I actually am gonna use it. But I just love, I love the little Christmas tree. Christmas tree. So first, ooh, I'm so excited. We have. We'll start with the scrubs. So last time it was remiss of me to not order any scrubs, but I was my first time participating in one of her launches was during the Halloween, and it is one of her crazier launches. So I was just trying to go in for what I really wanted, which was hair stuff and potion lotion, and then I'm good on those. And I got some Butter Rich creams, but not much, which is why I stocked myself up on her Halloween Butter Rich creams this time. And I didn't get any sugar scrubs. And I was like, why did I not do that? So it just didn't happen. I got the 4-in-1, so I have those for my hair and for my body. But say hi, Milo.
Hi, I'm sorry I'm not in the video. I'm just a little shy, but I'm leaving, so that's all I wanted to tell my mom. I'm just going to my dad, where he's in my room.
Okay, say bye.
Bye.
Yep. Love you. So, so this time I was like, yes, I am at least getting a couple because I really finicky about sugar scrubs. I find that like there's just some that I really, really like, and then some that I'm just, I knew that the scents would be on point, but I didn't want to go crazy in case like the consistency would be my favorite. So I just wanted to get a couple to try. Knowing Moo, I know I'm going to love them, though, just because her stuff is so awesome. But, I was buying other stuff. So I did get the Where's My Pie Sugar Load Scrub. How adorable. And the plus about it, I will say, Moo's packaging is the best. Out of all my sugar scrubs, I'd have to say my favorite sugar scrub ever would be from the Bathing Garden. But I've tried them from Bumble Soaps, which is great. I've tried the bubbling scrub from House of Glory, and I think from Fortune Cookie Soap and Wishful Bath and Beauty. So, I mean, I've tried several different ones, and I tend to really, really like the more creamy, buttery, but not oily at all. I don't do oily. Like, I just don't like that. And but also I want it to have a shape. When I like pick it up, I want it to have a shape and hold form and not dissolve right away when I like try to get it under the water. So it's I feel like scrubs are really hard to get right because they're either going to be super oily, which I just feel disgusting, like I need to wash myself off afterwards, and I just kind of want it to be my soap and scrub in one. Or I pick it up and it's just like sugar still, and it's like, you know, messy, and so I'm really, really finicky. But we'll see. I'm excited to see how Muna does because she does pretty much everything well. But this is, Where's My Pie Sugar Scrub? And I don't know that I got a scent description for this one. I didn't. But I love her packaging. And look how cute that is. I think she does the artwork herself. She's so impressive. I mean, she's really good. This is sugar, deionized water, glycerin. I don't know. All this other, she does have the ingredients on the bottom, and it's safety sealed. So love the container that it comes in. It's super cute. And let's open it up. And she has another seal in there. Oh wow. So, oh God, that smells good. OMG, that does smell like pie. It smells like pie crust. And Muna Scrub, if you can look and see, it is a creamy consistency. I love it. It's like, it looks like a cross between whip soap and scrub. So this is gonna be awesome. I'm so excited. And it smells so good. It's a plus. Y'all, I can't tell you how I'm excited for this. Whip soap is one of my favorite things. So a hybrid whip soap and scrub. It's going to be awesome. So I'm going to be using this. And yeah. And then I also got Ginger Nutter Sugar Loaded Sugar Scrub. I just wanted to show you the thing. I have Ginger Nutter in lotion that I'll smell, so I'll just keep this sealed since I want to use the other one first. So that's the two scrubs that I got. I'm super excited. Now, Yule. I think I might have gone a little crazy with my Yule 4-in-1s, but when I smelled this raspberry chocolate truffle, I was like, this is the shiz. It's so good. And when I saw chocolate initially, I was like, I'm not gonna like that. I don't like chocolate. And then I smelled it and I was like, oh God. I don't know if you've ever been to Central Market or if you have one by you, but they make this chocolate raspberry truffle cake. And this smells just like it. It's like my favorite cake. It's super rich. There's like the layer of actual cake is like this thin, and then it's like this much of truffle mousse. It's so good and rich and decadent, and this smells just like it. It always makes me want the cake. So I ordered two. Couldn't help myself because I liked it that much on Sniff. I knew that I'd want an extra, and it is just so good. Like, we'll smell the, this is soap. So cute how it comes in like this little scent shot. Now I can use my soap with my, I've been saving it to use with my lotion. I like to layer scents. And let's see what the lotion smells. Oh my gosh, that is so good. There's almost like a boozy quality to it, I guess from the raspberry. I'm so glad I bought two. I mean, I thought to myself, like, that's a little excessive that you bought two. Maybe you should put one in for a stocking stuffer for someone. And now I'm like, nope, keeping it. I'm keeping it because it's so good. I like this a lot, and I recommend it. If you like chocolate, if you like raspberry, I mean, get it. It's just so good. And I did order that, and take a look at the perfume. How adorbs. It's so cute. Like, if you did give this as a present, I mean, I would just be so impressed. I mean, honestly, if somebody gave me Moonalisa as a present, I'd be really impressed with them because, I mean, it's just awesome. So next we have Snuggler. And the description for Snuggler is rich, dark, hot cocoa and peppermint schnapps. The drink of choice while wintering in North Beach, San Francisco. So let's smell this. Peppermint and chocolate. I think Milo is really gonna like this because you know, he loves Andes and he likes that chocolate mint scent. So I kind of got this with him in mind. Let's see how it is. My safety seals are on real good. Oh yes, he's really gonna like this. It's just what it sounds like. It's like a peppermint hot chocolate. So good. He's really gonna like this. And the peppermint isn't too strong or medicinal. It just blends really well with the chocolate. So it's a good mix. Next we got blood orange and chocolate. I love blood orange. Rich dark chocolate with eos of sweet juicy orange. Oh, I guess eos, sorry, essential oil. Derp. Ooh, that's so good. So this really reminds me of, I don't know if you've ever had those chocolate oranges. It's wrapped up in orange foil, and it's a sphere. And you take it and you slam it on the table, and it opens up the orange, and then you can eat the little slices. That is what this smells like. It's so good. I mean, a lot of this has chocolate now that I'm looking at it, you know, and it's funny, like I said, someone who doesn't like chocolate scents, but I love this all. She just does it so well. I mean, it's not fake chocolate. It's just really, really good, and it's not overpowering. It blends well with the other scents. You can clearly smell the orange and the chocolate with it, and it's just good. This video is getting long. Next we have ginger nutter. So I got the scrub in this, and I also got the perfume and the lotion. So let's smell the lotion. This has been like all the rave in the Bath and Body group that I'm in. Like, everyone is like, I love ginger nutter, it's awesome. And in fact, I wasn't able to get it the first during the restock initially, and then I think it was like the next day after the domestic launch happened, I was kind of bummed that I missed it, and then she posted the next day like, hey, you know, I restocked some things, and ginger nutter was one of them. So I like logged on, and I think it was my placed a third order. But I mean, I had to have ginger nutter. It is crumbly, soft, warm ginger milk and sugar cookies with hazelnut marshmallows. Different than the ginger and Christmas pudding. I've never tried Christmas pudding, but we'll see. Oh, that's so good. Wow, it's like, oh man. This is, it smells like milk and cookies, like milk and ginger snaps. It's so good. Oh God. I think I can smell the hazelnut marshmallows in there. It's so good. I'm really glad that I got this in perfume and also in the scrub and the lotion. In fact, when she does a restock of Yule, I might have to get more because I see what the hype's about. It's the hype is not unfounded. It is so good. I love milky type scents. if they're done right, you know, then you won't smell like, it just smells so kind of light, and with the cookies, it just blends well. It kind of calms down like the sharpness that ginger would bring, and it's just so good. Like, it's really good. Man. Getting there, guys. Then we have Lebkuchen. I don't know if that's how you say that. A soft spice cookie that has been made in Germany for centuries. Spicy cake and cookie notes with warm, bittersweet, dark chocolate. And this is a 2014 version. So she must have done this before. And sometimes with indies, when they buy from fragrance suppliers, like their fragrance suppliers will discontinue scents, or they just stop offering them. And so it leaves the maker in a bind, because they now have to either discontinue that scent altogether, which, if it's a great scent, that's going to make their customers sad. So what some of them will do, like what Moo did, is she will reformulate it with whatever scent she has, and she can get it pretty much close, but not exact, but pretty dang close. Like, you just can't say it's exact. But so I think that's probably what happened. So soft spice cookie. Let's take a smell. Oh man, that is so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Wow. It's similar to Ginger Nutter, but without the milk. And of course less ginger, but that spice cookie, it is so good. I mean, I can't wait to, I'm going to be using the heck out of these. I don't know which one I'm going to be using first, especially with Christmas coming up already this week, and I just want to smell like Christmas baked goods. And we're going to be baking cookies with my friend on Tuesday. I think I'm going to wear either Ginger Nutter or Lebkuchen. I think it's going to be Lebkuchen. And then we have the last two. We have that I got, winter porridge with apple strudel. And that is just like the title says, hot buttery oats with baked apple strudel layer, slightly spiced with a heart of warming goodness. So she had me at the buttery oats. Tara, my bestie, and I, she really loves oats and maple and bread smells. And those are like some of her favorite. And as a result, with sharing our stashes and stuff, I've really started to enjoy like the oats. I've always kind of liked the bread smells, but now I really, really like them. And before I wasn't so keen on the maple, but blended with the oats and stuff like that, it's good. So when I saw the oats on here, I was like, oh, I'm getting it. And I'm sure Tara got this. Let's see what she thinks. Oh my gosh, it's so good. You definitely can smell the oats in this. It smells like a really warm, hot, piping bowl of steel cut oatmeal. And then you put the cinnamon apples on top. That's what it smells like. It smells so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Yule was definitely a good foodie. It was a good foodie release. If you're a foodie junkie for all these foodie scents, then oh man, Yule is such a treat. I think I might be enjoying them more than I did the Halloween, which is amazing to say because I really loved the Halloween launch. And the last is cranberry spiced shortbread. Juicy ripe cranberries ready to burst with a subtle touch of Christmas spices, topped warm with a topping of warm and buttery shortbread cookie. Oh my gosh, this is so good. It's so good. Okay, so you get the tartness of the cranberries, but something about cranberries is that I love cranberry scents, but sometimes when you get just the cranberry. It's so tart, you know, it's like that, like kind of like pucker your lips kind of tart, and it's a little much, you know, but blended with, I guess, what is this? The buttery shortbread cookie and Christmas spices. It's so good. Like, it's not too tart at all. It plays well. Love. I actually, somebody was de-stashing this last night and I thought I didn't get it, so I went ahead and bought it. And then when I saw it in here, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have two. But now I'm glad because I really like this one. It is so good. And not a lot of people do cranberry scents anyways to begin with, but this is good. And then like a couple of stragglers. I got maple kettle corn lip butter. Her lip butters are really smooth and buttery, and maple kettle corn, well, you know, why not? I have lipstick on, so I'm not gonna put this on, but look how cute that label is. And I think that's it. Yeah, this isn't a straggler, it was just the one of my perfumes, but I am so ecstatic. I don't think that there was anything that I didn't like. So no de-stashing here because it was all so good, and I'm just really pleased with how it turned out. The Halloween launch, the ones I got were definitely more of the, I don't know, like, I mean, they had like the fall quality to it with like the fall air, and I really enjoyed those scents, but getting these, I'm really excited now to just enjoy these foodie, kind of like warm bakery spice type scents for Christmas and into the new year. I'm really excited because they smell so good, and I've been on like a big foodie kick lately, especially with like caramel and vanilla. Like, I've just been wanting my house to smell like it, and I've been wanting to smell like it. And like nothing that I had was really doing the trick for what I wanted, because, you know, I also wanted something Christmassy, and these scents are, I mean, I'm really gonna enjoy using them. So I would say if I had to pick favorites, just from the Yule, it would be, let's see, the chocolate raspberry truffle. I really enjoyed that. The Le Cuchin ginger nutter, of course. Winter, I'm really surprised by this. I wasn't sure because of the apple, you know. I was over apple for a while, and I'm really starting to just kind of want to smell like it again, but it has to still be like a spiced apple. Like, I can't do fresh apple, right? It just makes me nauseous. But so I was a little concerned when I ordered this that I wouldn't like it, but this is so good, and I'm kind of sad that I didn't order perfume in this. So I might have to get some perfume. It just smells so good. It's a really comforting scent. If she offers other stuff in it, I really like. This was the big kind of like, not a surprise necessarily, but I'm amazed that it's making it into my top favorites. But that just like comforting set of like oatmeal and apples, it's just really good. And I think I might start out with using this one. But of course, ginger nutter. But I mean, everything was good. I mean, that only really leaves these two, which I also liked. But what I'm trying to say is that you can't go wrong. There's a few that I didn't get. Like, I didn't get Yule Spice, although I will have that on the way. And I didn't get Venetian Coffee Swirl, which I'm kind of sad I didn't. But it's okay. She is going to be doing a huge restock on around December 28th is what she said. It's going to include a restock of Yule, and also it's going to include some Valentine's and Mardi Gras stuff, because Mardi Gras is on February 17th of next year. So she just kind of lumped those two in so we could get the things in time for the actual holiday. If you have never ordered from Muna before, know that the turnaround time is like 30 to like 35 business days, not just regular days. I ordered these on October 26th or 25th. The reason I remember that, and it's like not random, is because we were out of town for a friend's birthday from the 25th to 27th. So I ordered it, I think, on the 26th or 27th. I got it yesterday, which was the 20th of December. So it was almost 2 months. Um, some people have a problem with that. I personally don't, because I'm okay with waiting, knowing that she's up front with her turnaround time. It's listed in like really big bold letters on her website. And she also is very upfront about it before she even posts what's for launch. Some people aren't okay with it. And so I say, if you're not okay with it, then just don't order, because, you know, you will, it's for reals. Like, she is, that really is a turnaround time. She makes the stuff, and then she drops it off to a fulfillment company, and then from there it takes another week for them to get everybody's packed and ship out. Some people got theirs as early as last week. I typically get to be on the end of the orders, because my orders are have been a little bit bigger, and I save those for last. So I mean, some people did get theirs last week. But yeah, just know that, like, if you are not patient with waiting and you want your stuff now, it's not going to be like a good vendor. But I will say that her stuff is really worth the wait. The way I kind of think about it is, I know that it's going to be a long time. I order and then I just kind of forget about it. I honestly, yesterday when I opened this stuff, I mean, I remembered a couple of things, because like I was really excited for the chocolate raspberry truffle and a ginger nutter. I mean, I knew that those were there, but I didn't remember everything that was in there. So I just kind of treated it as like, when I get it, it's going to be like a present, and it's a surprise, and I can like go through and open and smell and enjoy everything. It's always all so good, and I'm never disappointed in the quality and the scents. So I really don't mind waiting. I have a lot of stuff to use in the meantime, and I just am happy to have it. But just know that I just wanted to give like a fair warning, so that people that might not be familiar with this brand go on the 28th and order stuff, and then like 2 weeks later I'm like, where's my stuff? Like, it doesn't work that way. But yes, you can also like, I've been able to get stuff of hers off of D-Stashes and eBay. So I mean, you definitely can try that, especially right after people start getting their stuff. They tend to like order a lot and then de-stash what they don't like. So you know, it's always a way to try our stuff, but I just say, you know, place it and then don't worry about it. So yeah, I'm excited for the 28th to see what she'll have in stock for us. I'll hoard all these and start using them. I'm gonna try to keep some too, like closed and sealed or whatever, to keep for next Christmas and stuff, so I can use them even earlier on in the year. But I am just so happy with my order. Like, I really enjoyed everything I got, and even with it being this large, I'm thinking like, man, I really wish I would have gotten more, so I'm excited for the 28th. But if you've ever tried Moonalisa, let me know what your favorites are. If you got anything from her launch, what'd you get? What'd you like? What were your favorites? And just comment. And anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and hope you're having a great first day of the winter solstice and it's not too cold. And that you have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Bye.